All right, welcome, race fans. We're kind of under the pressure here. I don't know if Toby messed up or what, but he only put 15 minutes of practice down, so we've got a lot to run down through here. So sorry about that, folks. We're a little bit early here. Right now, Casey Heschel, top of the leaderboard. Let's take a look at the race analytics before we get to the points. 79-degree air temperature, 113-degree track temperature. Laps are doing 130 laps here. That's 200 miles. Tire window, and these are guesstimates, 50 to 60 laps. Fuel, about 35 to 40 laps, because we're running 80% fuel. They are, right?
Yes,
Wayne?
80%.
Okay.
80% fuel. Yep.
And pit road speed, 50 miles an hour. All right, getting to the points here real quick. Here we've got about 6.5 or 7 minutes left. DJ Stagner still holds on to a lead. I don't really think mathematically he could be beaten by Ryan Williams or Curtis Granger. We were just discussing that. The only way it could happen is if, like, somebody like Ryan Williams went out there and led every single lap, and DJ finished dead last, or fell out of the race, or what. I don't know. Mathematically, it's almost impossible for him to lose it. But the battle's going to be for second here between Ryan Williams and Curtis Granger, because there's only 1 point separating them right now. James McKee in third. He's 66 back. Alan Kundman in fifth. He is 78 back. Connor Holden sixth. He's 80 points behind. Tyler Snyder in seventh, 88 points back. Ryan Hines in eighth. He's 92 back, tied with Scott Wheeler Jr. And Scott Zellner rounds out the top 10, 110 points behind. Dwayne?
Patrick Green 11th, 116 back. Casey Heschel 12th, 129 back. Adam Bose 13th, 135 behind. Roberto Ramirez 14th, 136 back. Kendall Kerr 15th, 145 back. Ryan Potter 16th, 161 back. Matt Owens 17th, 180 back. 18th is going to be Tyler Rush. He is 207 behind. Caleb Morrissey 19th, 221 behind. And Toby Wedgwood rounding out the top 20 in points. He is 230 points behind the leader.
Now, I'm hearing reports that Kendall Kerr may not be here tonight, but we'll see. But he's not in the battle for the point lead here or anything. So, but man, this is the season finale here, folks. If you're ready for some exciting racing tonight, Xfinity cars at Hotlanta for the season finale here for Highline Racing. I have not talked to Toby when they'll be back. I'm not sure, but I'll talk to him later. And Dwayne, I'll be off for, we'll both be off for a little while. You're going out of town, and I'm going out of town, so we'll both be off the air here for a couple weeks.
Yeah, I will be back in July.
Yeah. Yep, and I won't be too far. I'll be I think June, end of June or something. I got a broadcast, so I think one for pit stall. Well, Old Farts and pit stall. So, but got some nice looking paint jobs out here. Wow, who's in that 47 or 67, whatever, 67? Will Richard, man, I like that car.
Nice.
Yeah, sharp. So, yeah, sorry about we had to go live a little early there, folks. Kind of.
Well, Rudy Stagner is poised and primed for a championship. You know, he will make the fourth different champion for the Highline Racing League since they came to iRacing. They've spent 4 seasons. This is technically season 10 for them, but their 4th season on iRacing, and they've had a new winner every season. Scott Zellner won the first iRacing season, then Curtis Granger, then Ryan Williams. Add DJ Stagner to that list. So the next season, you know, this is a big race for trying to build momentum for some of these drivers to get their name added to that list next season.
Great. All right, well, folks, we're going to step away for the national anthem. We'll be right back with qualifying, so stay with us.
would so proudly we hailed, and the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land under the free, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight to invade the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. Stand of the brave, the US of A. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land under the free, and the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching Max Speed TV.
All right, we're back, folks. Qualifying's underway. Yeah.
Roberto Ramirez to the top of the leaderboard.
I love this track. This has always
Yep.
been one of my favorite ovals. I've raced a lot of races here. I've won a lot of races here. Back when we had the old Chevy trucks,
Right?
I won a lot of races with that. Had killer setup. Oh, sorry, I couldn't even play any of their trailers that they wanted me to play, their commercials and stuff. I didn't have time, so sorry, Toby. I'll try to play them at the end or something, or, you know, maybe play a short one during a caution or something, but it is the season finale.
Yep.
I'm sure they thank all the sponsors, especially Circle B Diecast. It was the official sponsor this season. Shout out to them for being an official sponsor.
Connor Holden now to the top of the leaderboard.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy I'm watching right now, Rudy, is Scott Wheeler. He was the fastest in practice. He's coming around now to take his second lap. We'll see what he can do.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Oh, yeah. Nice. I tell you, that guy has picked it up a ton this season.
Yes, he has.
Man, way to do it, Scott. Wow, that's unbelievable. Look at the fast people out there that he beat.
Yes,
Ellen
sir.
Kunman, Jackson Hartman, DJ Stagner, Ryan Williams he beat. Yeah, holy smokes. That's unbelievable. The top 12. Oh, Jordan Martin took it at the last second.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me. By
Impressive lap.
13 one-thousandths of a second. Oh, man. Scott's not going to be a happy camper about that. He had the pole.
Yeah.
Dang.
Casey Heschel and Scott Zellner still on the track.
Yep. And if they're done qualifying, they may be just using the remainder of their time for practice, which is always a good idea.
Yeah, I believe that's what Scott Zellner's doing. He qualified
Yep.
20th. He wants a little more practice getting around here.
Right. "22 drivers, looks like. But the only one that has not taken the time was Dylan Body. And we haven't seen Dylan do a whole lot of racing this season.
Not, I mean, he's raced a few races,
Yeah.
but yeah, not as many.
All right. 3 minutes left. And I believe everybody has qualified that is going to qualify. Yeah, Toby sounds kind of disappointed. He only said 15-minute practice up.
Yeah, my understanding is that was a mistake.
Yep. That's right. Well, thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. We do appreciate it. Make sure you give us a thumbs up on the video if you don't mind there. And subscribe if it's your first time here on MaxspeedTV. And I know there's a lot going on. The leagues are in between seasons and stuff like that right now. But normally, we are pretty booked up on iRacing here. We got broadcasts going on every single night, usually. Some of the leagues are, I know Ezekiel, he's been away. And so he hasn't been doing anything. And Michael D'Amico, he's been working a lot, so he hasn't been doing anything. Bobby's been busy. And Josh, he's got his league. They had some time off in their season or something. I'm not sure exactly what all that was transpired there. And then, of course, I've had a couple of my leagues are in between seasons too. So, and they'll, HLRL, I'm not sure when they're coming back. Don't know yet.
So, Rudy, how about this? Curtis Granger qualifying 17th tonight.
Yeah. You think it might be by design, or you just think he messed up or something?
Well, I don't think it's by design. I mean, if you look, the qualifying times are very close. There's 2/10 between, first and 18th there. So it's very close. I got to think that he's going to try some pit strategy to get to the top of the field here.
Well, he's good at that. He's good at, outsmarting some of these guys and trying to do it. Now, he may not be going for the championship because I don't think either him or Ryan Williams can touch DJ Stagner mathematically, but he's trying to get second out of it. He's last season's champion, so.
Right.
He's had a few bad races this year, and that's what's really cost him.
Yeah, him and Ryan Williams both.
Yeah. All right, that's going to wrap up qualifying. We'll move on to the grid here. All right. All right, starting on the pole, Jordan Martin, starting there with a 31.346. Congratulations to Jordan for grabbing the pole. Scott Wheeler almost had it, Dwayne. Wow, it was close, but he will be starting second. Connor Holden third, Ryan Williams fourth, Brian Potter fifth, Adam Bose sixth place, Brad Kress seventh, Alan Kundman eighth, Matt Owens ninth, and Jackson Hartman 10th. Wayne?
DJ Stagner, your points leader, is going to roll off 11th. Dylan Wedgwood 12th. Mike Campbell 13th. Casey Heschel qualified 14th. Tyler Schneider 15th. Roberto Ramirez will start 16th. Curtis Granger 17th. 18th will be Andrew Siegel. Will Reichard will try it from the 19th starting spot, and Scott Zellner is going to round out the top 20. Tyler Rush will start 21st. Dylan Body scheduled 22nd, and Ryan Hines I'm showing in 23rd.
Yeah, he's not even showing up on my grid here. He must have joined at the last second or something there. I'm not sure. He's not showing up on my grid at all.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sure it will once they
showing
start.
session.
Once they start, dude.
Yeah.
All right, so season finale here, folks. We're going to be crowning the champion tonight, and I'm about 99.9% sure it's going to be DJ Stagner.
Yeah, he would have to finish dead last, and then one of these other guys maximize their points before they'd even have a shot at it.
Yep, and I don't see that happening.
Nope. 21 drivers take the grid, Rudy. We're ready to go race in Atlanta.
No Curtis Granger, no DJ Stagner, no Dylan Body. Oh, there they popped on. What the heck?
Yep. Yeah, right now, Dylan Body is the only one not out there, and Ryan Hines isn't even listed in the session. So,
Weird. Well, get them going here, Dwayne, for the season finale. Atlanta, baby. Atlanta. 130 laps.
And I look for a lot of side-by-side racing early, but as those tires start to wear, they're going to get single file very quickly.
Oh, no problem, Kendall. I just couldn't play the sponsor videos because I didn't have time. So sorry.
Here we go. Pace car is off.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out. Oh, Jordan Martin spins the tires on the start.
Oh,
spins down to the inside. No caution. He's in the grass.
Yep. Wow.
And that's a pit road penalty right there.
And Connor
and he's
Holden.
not the only one. Connor Holden also spun it.
What in the...
Yeah,
wow.
Holden spun it trying to get through the trioval. So two drivers trouble early just on the start.
Well, you know, I'm going to say this, and I know I'm probably going to tick off a bunch of drivers, okay? But you know what? I don't care. When a league starts like this, and you start on a race like this, anybody that starts in first gear should be immediately removed from your league. Immediately.
Yeah. First gear is a dangerous gear to start in, especially at this track.
It's just my opinion. So. Adam Bowes, third place. As Scott Wheeler, man, fast guy out there. He didn't get the pole, but by golly, he's leading the laps right now, and that's all that matters. Here comes Ryan Williams up, though, behind him. Field's already getting spread out. Boy, I think that kind of put the scares on a lot of people there on that start.
Yeah, that start really got some guys backing off, and that's why we're so spread out. But right now, the race is on for 9th place.
Yep.
Matt Owens on the bottom. Fighting with Dylan Wedgwood.
Oh boy, this is a heck of a battle. What a pack of cars right there. And every one of them are so fast. How about DJ Stagner? He is right in the middle of that pack. That's our points leader, our potential champion.
Now about that paint scheme he's got this week. That's looking sharp.
The thing of it is, maybe he, he doesn't need to win the race or finish well, but he's not going to go out easy. He's going to go out swinging. He's going to do the best that he can do here tonight. And I respect that in a good driver. They're not going to just lay back because they got it sewed up. No. They're going out there to race. He's got nothing to lose at this point, right?
Right. He doesn't. Meanwhile, we've got a battle for the lead. Ryan Williams underneath Scott Wheeler.
You got him. Wow. So Ryan Williams going to get that bonus point out of the way. That puts him 2 points ahead of Curtis Granger right now. Curtis, where's he at? Has he made any? He's only picked up one position since the start of the race. But this isn't the time that we usually see Curtis going to the front.
Right. Now,
that usually later.
That car you saw on the apron, that was Ryan Hines, Rudy. He has joined the race, but he's 4 laps down.
Oh, boy. All right, so Ryan Williams taking over the lead. I just love this track. It has so much character,
Yeah, this is one of those rare tracks where you can run the high line or the low line. It just depends on what your car is better at, and still make up ground. So we're seeing a lot of that right now.
I love that. I love this. The sound of coming off of the corners in these cars is just amazing. You can hear them just drop the hammer, and man, the horsepower just comes unglued.
Yes, sir.
These are awesome cars. They always have been, and I've always liked them.
Tell you what, Rudy, the man on the move right now is Stagner. He got by for 9th place. Hartman going backwards here in the early going as he gets passed up by Tyler Schneider.
And some guys just not feeling it at the moment. You know, I mean, that's all right. It's okay. You know, you gotta take it as it comes to you. So Roberto Ramirez, man, thought he was going to have an excellent starting position tonight, but started 15th, and now it's back to 16th. And they're all pretty much single file. We may have some guys here trying to pass. It looks like Scott Zellner pulled out on Will Reichert, but couldn't make the pass complete. And I love Will's car. Man, that is beautiful. Stars and Stripes, yes.
Sir. Andrew Siegel looking to take a spot away from Matt Owens. That's a battle for 13th position.
Yep, and
Can't
not
quite
going to do
get
it.
done.
No. It's kind of hard to pass. This is the track that if you're going to make a pass on somebody, you kind of pretty much got to do it, you know, when you got fresh tires. Once you get a little heat built up into them, you know, 3 or 4 laps on them, then make that pass. But after that, you get about 15 laps on your tires, forget it. Not going to happen.
Yeah, and we're 10 laps in right now, about the time these things start falling off. This is usually about the time you start seeing who's saving in save mode and who's using them up.
Yeah. And right now, I'm having a hard time judging who's saving. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to say maybe Curtis Granger's saving. And maybe I don't know, maybe Andrew Siegel. I really don't know. But we do know, like DJ Stagner, Ryan Williams, those guys are not saving anything.
No, sir.
Brad Carrett.
Oh, car in the wall.
Uh-oh.
Roberto Ramirez. Oh, no. He had it saved, and then him and Will Reichert got together. They save it. We stay green.
Yeah, Reichert. Oh, man. He's okay, though. He got it back going. But, boy, he lost a bunch of positions.
Yeah,
back where he started from.
That little exchange allowed Curtis Granger to actually gain a couple of spots as he gets by Scott Zellner and Andrew Siegel.
Yep. Yeah, it really kind of throws the old shockaroo in there, you know?
Yeah.
Like, whoa, man. Zellner to the inside of Siegel, and he gets it. Back up front. We got the lap traffic there. Ryan Hines, excuse me, gets one of his laps back there as he passes up. He kind of started a little bit late, 4 laps late, so he gets one of his laps back. Meantime, Scott Wheeler, it's kind of funny he was able to stay with Ryan Williams, but he couldn't stay ahead of him. Isn't that kind of funny?
And he might just be letting Ryan go out there. He hasn't let him off the hook that easy, and there it gets a little bump almost as they go through 2. But I think he's just letting Ryan take the lead right now and just trying to stay behind him, conserve some fuel as close as he's running to him, and try to just make him use his stuff up.
Yeah. Well, they're both looking very good right now. Very good.
Another guy who knows how to get around here, Alan Kunman, challenging Bose for 3rd.
Yeah. Yeah, and it looks like he is going to get it.
You remember, Rudy, last time we were here at Atlanta, Alan Kunman led the majority of the race.
Yeah.
But stayed out too late and pitted. And lost the race on pit road that way. So I look for him to learn from his past mistakes. If he can get out front, he's going to be a real threat here tonight.
Yeah, I do remember that. That was a very good race.
Yes, sir.
I do remember that. Brad Kress coming up on him. Boy, he is lifting off the gas a lot there. Oh, he got a good run off of 4 that time. Look at this.
Yes,
And
sir.
he may have a run on Ryan Potter right now. And he gets a good run in 3 and 4, but 1 and 2 is it's a different corner. Tell you, this corner's not as forgiving as 3 and 4 is.
No, so to make the pass on the outside, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in the wall.
Oh, man, a little too close to the wall there, Brad. Whoops.
No
I know
harm,
nothing-
no foul. Just a little scrape of the fender. He should be fine.
I know nothing good ever come out of oops, but that was an oops. And you know, Ryan gave him, he was very, very respectful about that. Ryan gave him the position back. You know, it's way too early to be racing like that. Way
Right.
too early. And Ryan was nice enough. He gave him the position back. Said, "Hey, you know, I'm not gonna, you know, make us burn up our equipment." Here comes Mike Campbell. He's going to the inside of Ryan Potter now. And I just, right now, I just don't think it's going to happen. It's going to be so difficult to pass. Guys have been out here long enough, 20 laps, and we know how this track really loves tires.
Yeah, and the guy in front of you really has to make a mistake, either getting loose or running up the hill. But don't tell that to DJ Stagner. He goes low on Dylan Wedgwood, trying to take the spot away.
Yeah, he's trying. Like I said, he's not going to just go along for the free ride here tonight to clinch his championship. He's going to go, he's going to keep digging, going out swinging. That's good. Curtis Granger up to 13th. He has not been up there and led any laps yet, so that's kind of let Ryan Williams get that bonus point and you know, knock another point off of that, or I should say gain another point, make it harder for Curtis Granger to beat him for second in the points.
Oh, 3 wide with Stagner right now through the trial.
Oh my gosh.
And they make it work.
Unbelievable.
And that was Ryan Potter getting the short stick on that deal. He lost 5 spots in that exchange, Rudy.
Wow. Casey Heschel, he's involved in that. Now he looks to the inside of Mike Campbell. Oh, wow. A lot of wiggling going on out there, though. I don't know if there's a reason behind that or not, but.
Brad Kress now under fire.
Man.
Stagner wants it. He's searching that top 5, Rudy. And he's got
he
it.
gets it. Yeah, he did. Good job for DJ. Well, all right, while these guys are racing here, let's give the sponsor a little bit of time here. Hold on.
Caution, yellow flag.
I gotta say, I do love the Dale Earnhardt Oreo car. It was always a favorite of mine just because where it's like blue instead of the red, which is usually what the Intimidator always did. So.
All right, folks, we got to come back. Go figure. As soon as we would do that, then, you know, there would be a caution. But let's go check it out here. Something with Casey Heschel. Let's see what happened here to
just
Casey.
some tight
Oh, my
racing.
gosh.
Yeah, just some tight racing through the tri-oval. They get together and around they
Yeah.
go. Now, they are the only 2 cars it looks like they got involved in that.
Yep.
Everybody else was able to get by them, but those guys are going to have to come down pit road to get that fixed.
Brad
and-
Kress and Casey Heschel. I'd say it looks like they both got minimal amount of damage on that. I don't think they got a whole lot, but
Yeah, it could have been a lot worse. These guys,
Yeah.
they're probably going to have about 5-6 minutes of optional repairs, but they should be able to get that fixed under caution, get back out there.
well, here they come down pit road.
Yeah, no surprise here. Been out there 25 laps. They have 5 sets of tires. They're going to get tires here.
Bet.
Will Reichard stays out to lead a lap.
Get them bonus points.
Yes,
I
sir.
mean, it's not going to help him in any championship or anything because he's not even in the top 20 in points, you know. But last race of the season, some guys like to take advantage of that, you know.
Yep.
It looks like we're a pretty good drag race off the pit road there. Scott Wheeler almost won that race off the pit road. So who are we going to talk to real quick?
How about Ryan Williams?
Well, he usually has everything muted, so we'll never get a hold of him.
Scott Wheeler.
Okay. There he is. All right, I'll bring him up. You can talk to him. Where was he? I forget. Oh, awesome. There he is. Go ahead.
Scott Wheeler, do we need anybody? Got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, how's the track feeling? You started second, currently running there. How's everything going right now?
It feels good right now. I'd wanted to try to save some tires, so I dropped back and didn't want to fight Ryan too hard on that high side. But it's definitely feeling tight as you get halfway through the run there. I think we can run around 40 on fuel. So try to save some more tires on this run and see where we can go. But other than that, everything feels pretty good.
All right. Well, you're going to be in cruise mode for the first half of this race, then I take it.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. I want to keep Ryan in check. I think we both have some good equal speed, but I know Alan's pretty fast. I know DJ and Curtis is lurking back there somewhere. So we'll keep an eye on him. I won't check out too far, but I want to try to save just in case we have some green flag stops.
All right. Well, good luck, and hopefully we'll be talking to you at the end.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Gotta drag him back in. Hold on. All right. Well, Ryan Williams did
All right. Well, we're gonna go back racing here. We'll reset the top 10. Ryan Williams still up front. Scott Wheeler second. Alan Kunman third. DJ Stagner up to fourth. Adam Bose back to fifth. Mike Campbell sixth. Jackson Hartman seventh. Curtis Granger using pit stop strategy to get himself up to eighth position. Tyler Schneider ninth, and Ryan Potter are your top 10. Ace car ducks off.
Green flag.
Green flag is out. We're back underway. And still some wheel spin from our leaders there. Ryan Williams and Scott Wheeler had to check up. He's going to get passed by Alan Kunman. You there, Rudy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm doing a couple things at the same time here because I'm leaving right afterwards. So I'm trying to work on some stuff that
I understand. Okay, just checking.
I'm sorry. I'm just kind of letting you run with it here. I'm paying attention,
All right.
but
Well, Ryan Williams now out to a half-second lead over second place Alan Kunman. Scott Wheeler third, Stagner still fourth. Mike Campbell trying to hold off Alan Bose for fifth. And Will Curtis Granger looking low. He's trying to get 2 spots in one. Bose is able to hold him off for the moment, but they're side by side as they head down into one. Just ahead of them, Scott Wheeler gets back by Alan Kunman. Second place, back to Scott Wheeler.
Yes, sir. And you know, I'm still saying Scott Wheeler probably the most improved driver this season. It's been unbelievable. Oh, we got one into the wall.
Adam
oh
Bose.
my gosh,
Look at
he hit it hard.
He did. He has heavy front end damage on that car, Rudy.
Yeah, unbelievable.
He's going to have to come down and get that fixed. He is going to be in the back of this pack for much longer with that amount of damage.
Yep.
Stagner closing in on Kunman, trying to get to third.
Yep, Dylan Wedgwood running in ninth. He's running real well. Guys are running, looking really good.
Sir.
Well, anyhow, I'm going to go back to what I was doing here. I was going to play the Circle Beak commercial because they are the official sponsor. Hopefully they don't have another caution. Always seems to work out that way whenever something happens, you know.
Right.
So give me a minute here, folks, and let's tune in here and listen to the official sponsor.
I gotta say, I do love the Dale Earnhardt Oreo car. It was always a favorite of mine just because where it's like blue instead of the red, which is usually what the Intimidator always did. So I have to say, I really do like this die-cast car, the Dale Earnhardt number 3 Oreo car. And then, of course, the Busch. Oh man, I love that. The Ritz logo, the little Nilla wafer. It's probably like my favorite little part of my collection of die-cast cars. Just so fun to look at, and I think I'm going to do that as a throwback paint scheme in the Highline Racing League one day. So watch out for that one.
All right, folks, we're back. You got to give the sponsor of the race. You got to give them that little bit of airtime out there. So this is turning into. Wow, look at Kunman. Oh my gosh. Contact. Oh, good save by Ryan Williams.
And I can guarantee you, that 2-car better hope the 8 doesn't get back to him, Rudy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you better hope. Wow, that was absolutely... I don't know if he intended to do that, but...
No, it did. I don't think it was intentional, but you know how drivers are.
Yeah.
As far as Ryan Williams concerns, that was intentional, and he's going to get him back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure he's not a happy camper right now. He led 32 laps and everything, so.
Great save by Williams. That could have been a lot bigger than it was.
Yep.
And
Jackson
it's bunched
Hartman
up the field behind him.
Yeah, Jackson Hartman in 7th. Dylan Wedgwood, Tyler Snyder. Uh-oh, Jackson Hartman. Where the heck did he? Oh, he fell out there for a minute. Okay, he's back.
Yeah, he's thinking.
Wow.
Hartman's ping is up to about 500 right now.
Oh, man. Well, how about our pole sitter? Mired back in 14th after that spin on the very first takeoff of the race. That really hurt him.
Yeah, it did. Now, that caution was definitely a benefactor for him because he was able to get caught up. He restarted 20th, Rudy, already up to 14th. So if he can get around a few more of these guys, look for him to be a factor at come the end of this thing.
Well, you know, you don't get to be the pole sitter by being slow. So
exactly. Yeah, he's just got to take his time, be patient, make passes when they're available, save your tires, and if he does that, he'll be back to the front before this is over.
Matt Owens. Wow. Really struggled coming off of turn 2 right there. Man, I'll tell you, the car looked really out of control right at that point, but a good save there on the backstretch. And he trying to race with Adam Bowes right now. All right, let's get back up front here. This is where the action is. Ryan Williams still not making an effort to try to get by Scott Wheeler at this point. Uh-oh. Did I just see a couple guys get together back here? Yes, I did. Tyler Rush and Jordan Martin got together. Wow.
Yeah, looks like coming off of turn 2, Jordan Martin got loose and up into Rush. They both save it. Great saves. They were both sideways. We stay green.
Man, unbelievable.
Ryan Williams now looking to the inside of Scott Wheeler, trying to get back to second. He sees that 2 car in his sights, Rudy. I don't think Scott's going to put up too much of a fight right now. He saw that happen right in front of his windshield. He knows what it...
Yeah. Connor Holden's trying to get back to the front, but boy, these guys just will not leave him alone up here right now. Brian Potter and Scott Zellner are really giving him a tough time.
Yeah, this is a 3-car battle. This has been happening for a few laps here. They've kind of been changing spots, kind of leapfrogging each other.
Ryan Hines did get one of his laps back. Now he's 3 laps down, running in 21st. Brad Kress, that damage hurt him pretty bad. He may have sat on pit road the whole time to get that damage all fixed up because it put him 16 laps down right now, Dwayne. This is his night's pretty much over for winning.
Yeah, I'm actually showing him 19 laps down.
Well, oh yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, my bad. I was looking at the wrong one. You are right. Sorry. Yep.
Yeah, no, 16 laps to get to Ryan Hines.
Right.
But yeah, he's 19 laps down at the moment as Jordan Martin and Tyler Rush go at it again. Martin just not able to clear him off of 2.
Yeah, that's a tough battle right there. Tyler Rush is no slouch, man. I'll tell you what, he is pretty strong. And he surely is not going to just let Jordan Martin get by easily. All right, well, Ryan Williams did get around Scott Wheeler, goes back into second. And just noticed, take a look at the back of Ryan's car right there. He's gotten some damage in the back. That must be where Kunman, when Kunman got into him, yep.
And it makes me wonder, with that much damage on the back of his car, does Alan have any damage on the front of his? If he does, it surely isn't hindering him right now.
Yeah. I don't see any, but you know how one car can get damaged and the other car not?
Right.
No. And it's just, that's the way we see it. Whether it does have any damage or not, that remains to be seen.
Battle for fourth. DJ Stagner holding off Mike Campbell. Campbell looked to his inside and then thought better of it. He's going to try once more here. Can't quite get there before they get to the corner.
Yeah, doesn't look like it. Curtis Granger is sixth place. He's working the field now. I think he's what he was starting to think there for a while. To be honest with you, Dwayne, he said, man, if this thing has the potential to go green a long ways, I better not lay back too awful long.
Right.
And especially since Ryan Williams has already been up there and led 32 laps. Ryan Williams could clinch second place on this, and I don't. DJ or Curtis might not even be worrying about that. I really don't know. He might just say, I don't care. I'm just out here racing to have fun. He's not really going to win the championship. It's pretty much a given that DJ Stagner's got it sewed up. So,
yeah. But I tell you one stat that Curtis Granger is fully aware of, Rudy. He is the winningest driver in HLRL with 9 wins.
Yeah.
The only person close to him is Ryan Williams with 6. So I'm sure he wants to get into double digits here tonight.
Right. Well, Dwayne, let's try a little crank it up here. What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
All right, let's do it. All right, we're back, folks. And Ryan Williams still trying to chase down Alan Kunman. Yeah, this is the Circle B Diecast 200 here tonight, season finale at Hotlanta, Atlanta Motor Speedway. One of my favorite tracks.
Yes, sir.
Thanks to Circle B Diecast for being the official sponsor this season. Great. I know these guys are. I guess I'm kind of speaking for Toby and Alec Kunman, speaking for them guys, saying that it was great having them on board for a sponsor this season. Stagner really making some ground. So, like I said, he wasn't going to just lay back and win the championship without getting out here and racing it up. Like I said, he's got nothing to lose right now, Dwayne. Got everything to gain just by trying to get a win out of this, I surely wasn't going to count him out for a win.
No, definitely not.
Yeah. Looking at the performance he's done already in this race, been pretty amazing. Put a gap back to Curtis. Curtis Granger. Put a little gap there, about 3/4 of a second off of DJ Stagner right now. As Curtis did get around right Mike Campbell. Now Jackson Hartman's trying to get around Mike Campbell. He started 10th tonight.
Yes, sir.
Good racer, knew him from another league, and man, quite the racer. He's in with a good crew right here. I gotta say, these guys are all phenomenal drivers. So.
And I got to tell you, Rudy, I've been looking around through the field right now. There are a lot of drivers that have been in that outside wall. Only about 11, make that 12 drivers don't have any front end damage on the right front there. Everybody else has some sort of damage, even a wrinkled fender. So a lot of guys just not having a hard time keeping out of the wall here.
DJ just drove it into one right there really hard and passed up Scott Wheeler. So Stagner now in third. I mean, to tell you, he drove it in there really deep, Dwayne. Wow.
Yes, he did. Now he's got a connection issue. He's blinking already.
This isn't the time for that.
No, sir.
You know.
This ping just shot up to 200. And now his quality's still at 99, but his ping is on the rise.
Dang, I hate to hear that. And looking back on DJ there, he's put a little distance on Scott Wheeler now. Scott was trying to get back by him.
Curtis Granger's gotten his name into the mix now.
Uh-oh.
Well, it looks like
he has.
seeing our first round, our first takers on pit road, Rudy. Connor Holden and Will Reichard giving up their positions to come down.
Yeah, we're right in that window here. The guys could be stopping at any time, so keep an eye on it. And the thing of it is, they're still going to have to stop one more time after this, I do believe. Yeah, they'll still have to stop one more time. So
yeah, no one can make it from here.
Yep, and they still got 2 green-white checkers if they need them, but gosh, you know, thinking back this season, we haven't seen too awful many races that they've even needed to use 1 green-white checker.
Right, I know.
Curtis Granger looking to the inside of Scott Wheeler. What do you think Curtis has been saving?
I think he has. He's definitely motoring his way to the front right now. And wow, look out.
Oh my gosh. That was almost a big one.
That was almost a big one. Yeah, Ryan Hines and DJ Stagner were committed. Curtis Granger caught by surprise, but he made it.
Good Lord, I'm telling you. Well, good job by them guys.
And
way to keep it.
Granger overshoots his pit box.
He's bad at doing that. Well, let's see if Kunman's going to come in.
Well, if he's taking notes, he took notes from that our last trip to Atlanta. He is not going to let that happen again, Rudy.
You know, do it to me once, shame on me. Do it to me twice, shame on you. You know?
Right?
So he's coming in. Well, Mike Campbell stays out, gets his first lap led tonight. Mike, let's see, where's he at point? Not even in the top 20. Nope. And I think he's coming in. Yep, he's coming in. He's giving it up. Well, that's going to give the lead to Scott Zellner. Scott's going to stay out long enough to lead a lap. And he's kind of pushing the envelope right now with as many laps as he's been out here. Dwayne, I don't know, man. I hope he don't run out of gas.
Yeah, and he just now put Kunman a lap down. Now, Kunman, he's going to come out behind DJ Stagner and Ryan Williams.
I see that.
They're about to unlap themselves, and Rudy, they're going to be your leaders when this thing shakes out.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Now, here comes Scott Zellner. He's coming down pit road now. Jordan Martin's going to go by. Jordan Martin will be the leader now. And he just led his first lap of the race, even though he was the pole sitter.
Yeah, Jordan needs to come to pit road soon because the longer he stays out, he's only hurting himself.
Yep. I think he just stayed out long enough to get that bonus point. Not sure why, because he's not in the point battle here. These guys, you know, it's a psychological thing. Guys, they want to get a lap led, you know. And I think he's coming in. Oh, he's staying out. Wow. Must have an oversized gas tank in that thing or something.
Well, we heard him. We talked at under caution. When we talked to Scott Wheeler, he said he thought they could get 47 laps out of a tank. And looks like that may be his strategy right now, but he's got to be hoping for a caution because that's really the only thing that's going to save him right now.
But he said they could only get 40 out of him.
Well, we're about to find out. He's on lap 44.
Oh, obviously, because I must have heard wrong.
Yeah, I thought he said 47.
Andrew Siegel second. And DJ Stagner now actually beat Ryan Williams off of pit road. Ryan's sitting back there. He'll be behind DJ. DJ hasn't led any laps yet today. Boy, he has been really turning it on. But here, look at this. Curtis Granger going to the inside of Ryan Williams. I think he's decided he's not going to save this time.
I think so. He's got the leader in sight.
Yep.
Well, soon to be leader, I should
Soon
say.
to be leader, yep. Yeah, Andrew Siegel and Jordan Martin are going to have to pit here real soon.
Yep. Jordan Martin's going to find out the hard way, just like Alan Kunman did a couple of seasons ago, that staying out this long is not what you want to do. Oh, and there's the caution.
Oh, my. Well, that come at the perfect time, didn't it? Was that
Alan Kunman, Rudy.
Oh, my gosh. You got to be kidding. Let's go back and see this. Oh, no. After having such a strong run.
Fighting with Ryan Williams. Oh, a little bit of payback, Rudy. I told you.
Oh.
Little bit of payback.
Oh, my. Yeah, let's go on board here with Ryan Williams for the heck of it. And look at this. Right turn, Clyde, right into him. Whoopsie. Remember me?
Little bit of Carl Edwards from Ryan Williams right there.
And Alan, I don't think he got much damage. Just kind of backed into the wall there a little bit. He'll be all right. Yep. Remember me?
Yeah, a little bit of revenge.
Perfect time for these, for Jordan Martin and Andrew Siegel to come to pit road. And whether they're going to here, we're going to find out.
Looks like they are, but everybody else staying out.
Yeah.
So far.
The DJ will be back in the lead. So, well, I think it's time we talk to old DJ here. Let's see what he's got to say. DJ Stagner, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, DJ, you know, you commanded tonight. You got the championship. Okay, that's pretty much a given. I don't think mathematically there's any way that Ryan Williams or Curtis Granger could get to you. But you know, I got to give you a lot of credit. You're not laying back, you know, and just saying, you know, look, I got the championship. I don't need to even be out here tonight. I don't need to go racing or anything. And here you are in the lead right now, racing it up with these guys, mixing it up, man. Way to go out swinging.
Yeah, it's been a good race so far. Started 11th, kind of misqualified a little bit, and I think myself, Curtis, and Ryan, I think we all just missed our open pit road last lap trying to catch the pace car. So we're going to be out here on old stuff. So I'm not really sure what's going to happen this run.
Yeah, we watched the three of you, a bunch of you guys coming in there to pit road. Well, you three mainly, and we thought, oh my gosh, you guys almost wrecked each other out coming to pit road.
Yeah, I think Williams got in a little soft, and Curtis got in a little bit too much, and we kind of all met in the middle, and it was almost a disaster.
Well, I don't know if you're paying attention, but Ryan Williams just came to pit road. You guys all stayed out.
Well, that's not good.
It's not good, huh?
No, that's not good.
Well, how's the car feeling? And you think you can win this tonight? Even, to put the icing on the cake, sort of.
Setup is a little bit tight. It's still struggling to turn off turn 2 and off turn 4, but generally speaking, it's okay. I mean, it's fine. I think we got a good shot here. Really just got to keep it clean and stay out of the wall, because that wall off turn 2 sneaks up real quick.
Yeah. We've been seeing a few of them into it. So, all right, well, DJ, I'll let you go, and good luck out there, brother. You were down in Granger Racing Room, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, good luck, brother. We'll talk to you afterwards. So don't leave, because we need to talk to the champion.
All right, thank you.
All right, see ya. All right, he's ready.
Yes, sir.
All right, couple lap cars there, staying out. Matt Owens. He will get back
Rudy,
on the lap.
Our top 6 stayed out. Ryan Williams is going to be restarting 7th, the first one with fresh tires. So this restart's going to be really interesting.
Yeah. Well, and watch for wheel spin. Now, I don't expect we'll see any out of at least these front 2 up here. I don't expect that. I'm not saying it won't happen, but I wouldn't expect it. I kind of expect them, the guys, to kind of have their senses about them really well here, because they know the consequences if they spin the tires. They're on older tires right now, so they spin the tires. They know what the consequences are, man. They're going to go to the back.
Absolutely. And since they stayed out, we'll reset the running order here for you before we go back racing. DJ Stagner, currently your leader. Curtis Granger 2nd. Scott Wheeler 3rd. Mike Campbell 4th. Dylan Wedgwood now up to 5th. Will Reichert 6th.
You cut out. What happened?
I cut out? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
That's weird. Oh, boy. Well, I'm glad I'm back. Pace car ducked off.
Green.
Green flag's out. We're racing again in Atlanta. Called it. No wheel spin from our front 5 there.
Yeah. Yeah, even though some of these guys are out, well, the front 6 are on older tires. So,
Yes, sir.
Doing good. How long do you think it's going to take for some of these guys right behind him? Here comes Jackson Hartman, much newer tires. He's pitted on that pit stop.
Yeah, just slicing and dicing them right now. He's the closest guy to the front with freshest tires. He had the advantage of starting on that outside line, so he was actually able to pick up a couple of positions on the get-go.
But he's got to get,
here we go.
He's got to get a little bit of heat buildup in the tires. After that, we're going to see him. He's going to be passing a lot here. He didn't. He just did away with Will Reichert right there easily.
Yeah, and our pole sitter Jordan Martin, he took advantage of those fresh tires as well. He's right behind Hartman right now.
Yeah, very good.
And that's the best thing that our top 5 could see right now is Michael Campbell and Dylan Wedgwood racing for 4th side by side as Curtis Granger ducks down to take the lead.
Oh, man, I didn't see that coming.
No, sir. And Stagner now fighting Scott Wheeler just to keep 2nd.
I wouldn't say he's fighting him. What I would say is I would say that he's probably kind of saving his tires a little bit right now.
Connor Holden 3 wide behind this pack, Rudy. Will Reichert lets him go.
Well, DJ Stagner just canceled out them laps led there that Ryan Williams had.
Jackson
So,
Hartman 3 wide on the outside. He's in the wall.
oh my gosh. He pushed it a little too hard.
Yeah, tried to take advantage of those fresh tires. Looked good until he got tight. Now he's still trying to fight back 3 wide. Oh, contact!
Oh my gosh. Oh, there goes Riker.
Caution, yellow flag.
And there's a caution.
Yep. Oh my. Oh, and he just got hit again. Oh man. Let's go see what happened here close up.
Yeah, Jackson Hartman trying to fight as much as he could on that outside line, but we know how well 3 wide works here, Rudy. Not very. Ryan Hines down on the inside. He gets into Will Riker coming off of 4, and then Riker gets turned by Scott Zellner, who had nowhere to go.
Yep.
And it was just chain reaction from there. Tyler Schneider involved.
Yeah, poor Riker, man, he went for a heck of a ride. Now watch him afterwards because he got hit a couple more times there. But watch this T-bone here as he comes sliding back up onto the track.
Yeah, that's Brad Kress was going to nail him. And
that's unfortunate.
Kress blew his motor. His night is going to be done.
Oh, my gosh, that was a hard hit.
Yeah, and Riker's motor also blown. He is going to be out of this race as well.
And that was a hard hit.
Well, now what do? If you're Curtis Granger and company, you bring it down pit road or not. He faked him out, Rudy. And Scott Wheeler took the bait.
Question for you. How many sets of tires did they have tonight?
5 sets. And they've only been pit road twice, so they still have a couple sets left.
Yeah.
But Scott Wheeler, he's one of the few to come down pit road here.
Well, let's get a word in. You want to talk to Curtis?
Sure.
There he is.
Curtis Granger, Dwayne in the booth. Got a copy?
I got you.
Well, from 17th starting spot to 1st, you're there. Can you stay there?
That's a very good question, and I'm about to find out. I'm on older tires than just about everybody right now. A few people have been staying out with me. I think I'm going to be short pitting here, but I don't know how long I'll be able to hold on and keep this. You know, I'm not doubting my strategy, but I put myself in a box by not pitting right away when not that last caution, but the one before came out. And now we're just trying to get what I can out of this.
Well, some of the guys who are pitting here, they may be able to stretch it and make it on fuel. Is that a concern for you?
It is to me now. I from my limited testing, I don't believe that I could make it to the end on fuel, but I'm second guessing myself. No, we'll see. We'll have a good run here. All right, do what I can. Enjoy racing the car.
It would be awful close. I don't know. It would be too close.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good luck, and hopefully we get to talk to you at the end.
Sounds good. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, it would be. Well, it would be awful close.
It would be close if they had a green-white checker. Absolutely not. But we're at 47 to go right now, Rudy. Anybody comes in tops off right now. We saw Jordan Martin make it 47 laps before he pitted. Anybody pits right now, they're good to the end.
Wow. We might see some guys duck in there and just pop it off. I think I would at this point. If I was back like in 16th, 17th or something, I'd stop and top it off.
Absolutely. Nothing to lose here. And, you would be one of the only few to be able to make it without stopping again. We'll see if anybody's listening to the broadcast, see who comes down, if anybody. Ryan Potter bringing it down pit road. He will be good to the end.
A couple other ones there, too. Casey Heschel and Roberto Ramirez.
Sir.
3 of them come down pit road and said, hey,
Now,
we're good now.
Heschel was 1 lap down because of his earlier race incident, Rudy, but he got the free pass. He's back on the lead lap. So keep an eye on Ryan Potter, Heschel, and Ramirez. They're done pitting for the day.
And this could be interesting.
As long as it stays green.
Right. Well, I hate the burster bubble, but I don't think we've seen the last of the cautions. Really don't.
Yeah.
This is caution number 3 here.
Yes, sir.
46 to go when we get the green flag.
Curtis Granger, DJ Stagner, Mike Campbell, and Dylan Wedgwood, Jordan Martin, your top 5. Pace car's off.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out. Again, good job not doing wheel spin. Granger's there. And he's going to clear Stagner into 1. And Stagner under fire of losing second from Campbell.
And Campbell's got older tires too. He's one of the front 4 there that have the older tires. The first one is Jordan Martin that's got the fresher tires than the front 4. So, and he's right now side by side with Dylan Wedgwood and does get himself into the top 4.
Yeah, now he's got to be patient here. He can't try to take it 3 wide. The temptation is there because you're so much faster than these guys. But he's got to let this play out in front of him. And he does as he gets side by side with Stagner now. And fresh tires are going to prevail as Connor Holden on fresher tires as well follows him through.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do with them. And I'll tell you what, DJ Stagner, he's kind of taking it easy right now. He knows that if he really pushes it right now, he's going to just do more harm than good right now.
Oh, battle for the lead. Mike Campbell got beside Curtis Granger. And now Jordan Martin looking.
Yeah, Jordan's got them fresher tires.
A 4-car battle for first right now as Connor Holden gets into the picture.
And time's running out. You know, it's time for the guys to start thinking about making their moves here. We're coming to 40 to go here in a couple more laps. So, you know, it's time to start thinking about things. Think about it strategically. Boy, I'll tell you what, Jordan Martin, he couldn't make that pass on Curtis Granger, but look at Mike Campbell on the outside there. He's gonna go for it.
Yes, he is, and he's gonna do it. Does it the hard way around the outside of Curtis Granger. Mike Campbell to the lead.
Yeah, now Jordan Martin's moved to the outside. He said, hey, if Mike did it, maybe I can do it.
Yeah, and that's really all Curtis can do right now is just hold that bottom line and hope. But those older tires are showing their wear right now as he goes back to third.
Yeah, Connor Holden now third place. Curtis back to fourth. Dylan Wedgwood's got older tires too. DJ Stagner's got older tires.
Jordan Martin back to the lead. Didn't quite lead that lap though. Mike Campbell led that by 10,000ths of a second. But it's all a moot point now as Martin gets by him through 2. Now, can Martin hold off Connor Holden?
Yeah.
Holden has 1 lap fresher tires. Then Jordan Martin, he's going to try it on the outside line.
Yeah, Connor hasn't led today yet. You notice I said yet.
Right.
He's not giving up that position either.
No matter what happens with this battle, Rudy, you got to give it to Jordan Martin.
Yeah.
Self-spin on coming to the green flag and had to work his way all the way back through the field to get back to the front. Excellent performance by him today.
Oh, Connor Holden made the pass look easy there. So Connor leads his first lap of the race. He came into tonight's 6th in the points, 80 points back.
Yes, sir. And just an update on those older tires. DJ Stagner now back to 9th.
Yeah,
and dropping.
Backward. Yeah, he's going backwards. Ryan Williams, he's coming up through the field now on them fresher tires. Pass up Andrew Siegel, working on Dylan Wedgwood.
And an update on the 3 that stopped and topped off. Roberto Ramirez has gotten by Casey Heschel and Ryan Potter. So if this stays green, Roberto, he would be your race leader.
Yep, good stuff. Connor Holden does lead.
Connor Holden out front, Jordan Martin second, Scott Wheeler now third, Mike Campbell drops back to fourth. Ryan Williams just got himself back to fifth, passing Curtis Granger. Dylan Wedgwood seventh, Andrew Siegel eighth, Tyler Schneider ninth, and Tyler Rush are your top 10 as they run currently. And I tell you what, there is a big pack of traffic in the back here from about 12th on back. We might see a caution yet, the way they're bunched up right now.
Yeah, DJ's kind of holding them up a little bit here, I think. Roberto Ramirez is trying to get by on the inside. I think he might be holding them up with them older tires.
Yeah,
they're trying to get by him. Yeah, they're trying to get by him. Here comes Jackson Hartman. Well, newer tires are definitely prevailing here. I'm kind of wondering how much longer Scott Wheeler is going to be before him to reel in Jordan Martin and Connor Holden here and pass them, because he's got about 8-lap newer tires than them.
Yeah, but they've all been out here more than 10 laps on their tires, so we're kind of getting to that point where they're starting to equalize a little bit.
Right.
As a matter of fact, looks like Curtis Granger just got by Mike Campbell here. Campbell, he's heading backwards after leaving a few laps from that restart. Tyler Schneider inside of Curtis Granger. Makes the pass. Granger can go ahead.
I was going to say, and he got that position. So.
He did, yeah.
Oh, good job by Tyler. Oh, man, DJ. He needs to get the pit road. He almost piled it up right there.
He almost did, yes, sir. We'll see if he comes down this time or waits.
He is waiting. Oh, my gosh. I can't believe. Well, the good news is, though, when he does decide to pit, he's going to have way fresher tires than anybody out there, and we'll see him just march through the field. The question is does any of these some of these guys out here may have enough fuel to make it to the end. So DJ may have just caved to the idea that not going to win tonight, going to try to get the best finish he can because he's the champion.
Yep. Curtis Granger, pit road.
Oh, man. Yep. Let's see what
DJ
it's going to
be. DJ's coming in right behind him.
Is this going to be a splash of gas and go, or what's it going to be?
I would at least take 2 tires here.
Oh, and he overshot his pit again. He needs to practice that. Right side's on. And left side's 4 tires and a full tank of Sunoco fuel.
Yes, sir. 4 tires for DJ Stagner as well.
Man, look at that.
And Granger's going to beat Stagner off pit road.
Yep.
but they're going to come out together. Now, they are 1 lap down at the moment, but it won't take long, and they'll unlap themselves here.
Yeah, that's
we'll
for
see
sure.
if anybody up front took notice of those two hitting pit road. So far, it doesn't appear that way.
Yeah, I would think Connor Holden might be one of the first to come in because if he stays out there, that's going to be, gosh, like 50-some laps be on that side of tires. I just don't see that happening.
Mike Campbell gives up 4th place to bring it down pit road.
Well, he'll be back there with Curtis Granger and DJ Stagner. Scott Wheeler putting the pressure to Connor Holden now. He's got about 8-lap newer tires, but like you said, Dwayne, I think they've kind of equalized out there right now. I really don't look for him to be able to make a pass on Connor easily, but I mean, it could happen.
Yep, it could. All it's going to take is Holden to make a mistake.
And if Scott Wheeler can get by Holden, that would be Holden's cue right there to come to pit road. And here he goes. Holden, he just, that's 8-lap newer tires, and he is making a bid for the run. And it looks like he's going to get it. So, see, that would be my cue right there. If I was Connor Holden,
Yep.
I'd be coming to pit road next time. Yep.
Dylan Wedgwood, Tyler Rush coming down pit road.
Yeah, you can't wait too long. If you wait too long, your goose is cooked, you know?
Yeah, the longer these guys stay out, the further behind they're going to be when they do make their final pit stop. And I got to think right now, some of these guys who are still on those semi-fresh tires, 20-lap tires, they're hoping another caution's going to come.
Tyler Snyder.
And Curtis Granger and DJ Stagner have been nose to tail ever since they came off of pit road, Rudy. And they're just marching themselves through this slower traffic.
Well, see, I think what they're doing right now, because they are in the same channel in Discord there. Oh, DJ almost gave. Oh, okay. I see Curtis going to the outside. All right, DJ's going to the inside. But they just split them. But anyhow, because they are in the same channel in Discord, I kind of wonder if they may have made a pact here where, okay, Curtis is going to win the race and DJ's going to win the championship. You think?
I doubt it.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll see, but I don't know. I think that all the beds have been made, Rudy. It's just how is the strategy's going to play out now at this point.
Well, the front 11 need to pit.
Yes.
The front 11, they all need to come to pit road. And when they all come in, whether it's just to top off the tank, do a 2-tire change, no tires, 4 tires, whatever, that will be just what Curtis Granger needs. Get back on the lead lap, and possibly even enough maybe to take the lead over. I don't know.
I'll correct you there, Rudy. Ryan Potter, currently 11, Casey Heschel, and Roberto Ramirez, who are 7th and 8th respectively. Those 3 are the ones that stopped on that last caution right before it went back green. So look for them. Ryan Potter is not pressing the issue right now. He is in fuel save mode. You can tell. And I'm looking for these guys to stretch it out. They're not coming back down pit road unless a caution comes out.
Well, that would be about 53 laps, though, you think?
It should be 47. They pitted right on 1 to go.
24 plus. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong number. You are right.
That's right. That's all right.
Okay. I'm sorry.
And you see Ryan Potter right now. He just let 5 cars go by him. He is not in a hurry right now.
Nope. Yeah, we could see a total shakeup here tonight. Something that these guys were not expecting at all. Well, the good news is Ryan Williams is one of those guys that actually has enough that they're right on the edge of making it.
Yeah,
Him and Scott Wheeler both. Yep.
It's going to be close unless they start saving as Curtis Granger goes by him on the outside. They're 3 wide. Look out.
Oh, boy.
It's a dangerous spot to be 3 wide, but they made it work.
Yep.
Ryan Williams would have to save 2 laps of gas.
Yeah.
Oh, Dylan Wedgwood goes around, but no caution.
Oh, man, I did see the smoke.
Go back and look at it, Rudy.
He'll be coming to pit road. He is.
Oh, it looked like that happened in front of him. Adam Bose and Casey Heschel get together. Heschel and Dylan Wedgwood go spinning down into the inside barrier. Heschel's tons of damage. Dylan damage as well, but because they spun down off of the racing surface and there were no cars coming when they remerged, no caution. It stays green. Heschel with a lot of front-end damage there.
Okay, so do you think Scott Wheeler, Ryan Williams, and Tyler Snyder are going to have to come to pit road?
Yes, they are absolutely going to have to come to pit road, Rudy.
Okay, well, then that's going to make Jordan Martin definitely. Andrew Siegel definitely.
Yeah, the only ones who have a shot of making it right now are Roberto Ramirez and Ryan Potter.
Right.
Heschel had a shot. He just got in an accident, so count him out. But Roberto Ramirez and Ryan Potter are really the only two, unless the guys in front of them, unless they can save 2 laps of fuel, I don't think they can make it, Rudy. It's going to be close.
Yeah. Well, let's see, 17 to go. Is it 17? 18. 18 to go.
18 to go. They've been out there 32 laps. So that would put them right at 50 laps, Rudy. I don't think they can do 50.
No. You can't save that many laps.
Yeah.
Save that much gas. And I'll tell you right now, Scott Wheeler is not in saving mode. That's a fact.
Yes, sir.
Ryan Williams is 2.7 seconds back. Now, Ryan could be saving, but I don't think he is. I really don't think he is. I don't think you can save. I don't think you could save 4 or 5, 6 laps.
Yeah,
it
would be 3 laps of fuel that he'd have to save, and on a good day, that's a tall order.
Yeah.
Hunter Holden's been to pit road as he goes by him on the outside. He's in 14th position, so he's trying to get himself up there and get a lap back.
Yeah, when them fresh tires, boy, you can just about put that thing anywhere you want to put it in the corners,
Yes, sir.
That's what I always liked about this track. It's not just a single groove track. You can pretty much, on decent tires, you can put it anywhere you want it, whether it's low, high, medium, middle, random, whatever you want to put it. That's what I like about this track.
Well,
15 to go.
How about a fuel mileage race to finish the season off with, Rudy? Who can save enough to make it?
I know. This is going to be interesting to see. And, going back to what we were talking about earlier there, Dwayne, if these guys stay out and take a shot on it, once you get to, a certain point, you're committed. I would say in another 5 laps, Scott Wheeler's going to be committed. So is Ryan Williams. And now they're just going to hope and pray they've got enough to make it.
And another update for you, Curtis Granger and DJ Stagner have both been passed by Mike Campbell. Mike Campbell now in 10th, and he has 2-lap pressure tires. So if all of the drivers in front of him have to pit, Campbell's going to be your leader.
Yeah, but he's not saving. Curtis Granger's saving.
Yeah, but at this point, he doesn't have to.
Right.
Mike Campbell, he definitely has, and he's only been out there 16 laps. He definitely has enough to make it to the end.
Yep. We're just waiting to see if the leaders are going to have enough. Jordan Martin, he's got the pit, like ASAP.
Yeah, Jordan's been out there 46 laps. He is definitely going to have to pit.
And another one is Andrew Siegel and Adam Bose. Those 3 have got to come to pit road ASAP.
Well, we're going to see exactly how many laps they can run. I'm watching Jordan Martin right now. He just started lap 47. We'll see if he can make another one. Adam Bose also out there 46 laps. He's currently 9th, the last car on the lead lap.
Andrew Siegel, same thing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they need to pit like now, Jordan, now.
We'll see.
Oh,
he's going to push it one more. Well, let's see how far they can go.
Yeah, that'll kind of tell us where the other guys are going to lie here.
Yes,
because
sir.
our two out front right now, Scott Wheeler and Ryan Williams, are right on the edge of making it. You said you think there might be about a lap short.
I think so. I think they're going to be about a lap, maybe 2 short, but we'll see. Adam Bose, pit road.
He's
Jordan
coming
Martin.
in. Yeah, Jordan's going to have to come in soon.
He's staying out, Rudy. Can he make it 50 laps?
Yeah,
I would be surprised.
So is Andrew Siegel. He's going to have to come in soon, too.
Well, if he can make it 50 laps, Scott Wheeler and Ryan Williams have it made. We're on 10 to go right now. They've been out there 40 laps.
Wow, Jordan's
staying out.
Dang.
He's on lap 50 right now.
This is amazing. Need to pull that car into the garage here and check that roll cage for extra fuel. Yep. NASCAR flagging you to the pit road there, Jordan.
And he's staying out, Rudy. He is not coming to pit road.
Oh, man. I don't know about all this.
If you'd have told me these cars could have made 50 laps on 80% fuel, I would have said you were lying.
That's right. Me too. I would have too. I figured 40 is what I figured, but I was way off, I guess.
Now that changes things up front. If Scott Wheeler and Ryan Williams can make it 51 laps, they are set.
Oh,
and Jordan's still out there.
Wow, unbelievable. Look at this, Scott Wheeler. He's 2.7 seconds ahead of second place, Ryan Williams. I don't know if Toby or Kendall are going to be around to congratulate the champion, but I hope so. That would be kind of fitting.
Here he comes, Rudy.
Yep, here he comes, Jordan Martin.
So 52 laps is the max here.
Jeez, man.
That means right now, Ryan Williams, Scott Wheeler, that's your battle for the win right now.
Yep. Scott Wheeler's still got a 2.8 second lead over Ryan Williams. So Ryan's not going to win the championship, but he's not going to win the race either, Ryan Williams.
Yeah, he's going to have to pick it up quite a bit to try to get to, and he's not. He's now 3 seconds behind, so he's still dropping, trying to save. But he'll be the top 3. He's going to solidify his second spot. So he's going to finish here as they run, and unless a caution comes out, Rudy. We're coming to 4 to go. Anything could happen.
Scott Wheeler takes 4 to go. And he's closed up on the back there of the lap car of Tyler Rush, but I don't really think he's all that concerned about trying to get around Tyler.
No, if anything, he's using Tyler to save as much fuel as he can.
Right, maybe, yeah. Now he's taking a look to the inside there a little bit, but
yeah, because that's still in the back of his mind. Yep. Can he make it? Now we've seen that he can. I don't know that he knows that.
Yeah. Oh, good run. 3.2 seconds back to Ryan Williams. Ryan is making no effort to get to the front. He will finish second tonight, barring no more incidents.
It's going to take is the caution to change.
Yeah, Curtis Granger, DJ Stagner. I mean, that they had to pit, and look where it put them, but they still come back out 8th and 9th in the race.
Yeah, so still going to be a top 10 for those guys.
Scott Wheeler will be taking the one to go next time by, Dwayne.
Yes, sir. And here it is, white flag in the air. One more time around for Scott Wheeler for season 10.
And I'm telling you, I can't wait to talk to Scott because, like I said, the most improved driver this season by far, bar none.
And what a way to finish the season.
Yes.
What a, momentum is everything, and he's going to have a ton of it as we head into next season.
Congratulations to our winner. Right there, the last time off the turn 4 and brings home the win, Scott Wheeler, for the season championship here, championship race. He's not the champion, but he won the championship race. So we'll get these guys up here and we'll talk to our champion in just a minute. So hang on. All right, we caught up with tonight's winner, Scott Wheeler. Holy smoke, Scott, what a finish. You pulled away by 3.2 seconds over Ryan Williams, just walked away with this win. You led a lot of laps here tonight. I think you might even led the most. But I talked about this. We were talking about this just a few minutes ago. I talked about this early in the season, about midway through the season. I talked about it quite a bit more. And the latter part of the season, I've been talking about it a lot. Definitely one of the most improved drivers out there this season by far. Scott, you have done an outstanding job. Way to win the season finale here tonight.
Yeah, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. It was definitely a step up from last season. I was kind of adjusting to the cars at the beginning and then just had some bad luck. But, man, that was a crazy race. I don't even really know what to say. I was just watching the relative the whole time, trying to keep an eye on Curtis and DJ and trying to save fuel. So what a season. It's so much fun racing with these guys. Toby and Kendall do a great job as well. And what a way to end it off.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, it was a great finish. You played the cautions just right there. We were kind of getting a little concerned about the fuel mileage, but then when we seen, who was that stayed out there all them laps, Dwayne?
Jordan Martin.
Yeah, Jordan Martin stayed out there. What was it, like 50 laps or something?
52. I would have never thought that.
And we thought, we would have never in our wildest dreams ever believed you guys would have got 52 laps on 80% of fuel at this track with the Xfinity car. But he did. But once we knew that, then we knew you had enough to make it. Were you concerned, or were you watching the relative there to make sure that you were going to have enough fuel to make it?
Oh, yeah, I was concerned all the way. I was talking to Scott Zeltner the whole time about strategy, trying to see, what might work best and bounce ideas off of him. When I saw those guys start pitting, that's when I got a little worried. I was keeping an eye on Ryan. I knew he was on the same cycle. And when Curtis and those guys started passing everybody, I lost him in the relative. Thought he might have pit. So I was a little worried. I let those guys go, and I almost pit. Then I saw he was still there 3 seconds back. So between watching the relative and just my fuel that I had left, I was really counting it down. But it played out perfectly. I think I had 2 laps left or something like that. So
Nice.
it's just crazy.
Well, now putting together everything that you've learned this season, can you try to apply that to next season and have as good a season, and maybe a whole lot better season? You come into tonight 9th, and the points just ought to bump you up a couple of positions, or maybe tied for 8th, I guess you were, but bump you up a couple of positions. But still, excellent effort and way to win the season finale, man. That's a way to end a good season right there.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Yeah, it'll definitely kind of help moving into next season. Last season when we ran here, I had some good speed, so I was just trying to, keep whatever or learn whatever I had from there, and do that. But yeah, we'll see. I think we had some good speed, so
Yep.
next season, hopefully, team we do really well. Scott and Caleb and Toby, they're all really fast too as well. So we'll see where it goes.
All right, buddy. Well, who you got to thank for this win here tonight, then?
Yeah, I got to thank my teammates. Scott made the great strategy call. I had asked him the whole time, and he was giving me feedback on everything while trying to manage his race. Caleb, Toby, they couldn't make it here, but I had jokingly said that we'd try to go and get one for him, and it ended up happening. So I guess you can't really ask for anything better. You guys in the booth, you've done a really great job all season. It's always fun watching these broadcasts. League sponsors, SP Designs, Dylan Body, Simracer Coin, there's a whole bunch of them. And my guys that watch back home every Thursday night, they probably have better things to do, but having them watch is always awesome.
All right, buddy. Well, congratulations on your win, and good luck next season.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Looking forward to it.
All right. Dwayne, you got second?
Yes, sir. Second in tonight's race, second in the points. Ryan Williams, it was a hard-fought battle all season long. Came up just short at the end there, but you got to feel good about it.
Yeah, it was an interesting night. I just want to say congratulations to DJ. He certainly earned this championship this season. It's fun racing him all year. Same with Curtis Granger. He was put up a good fight there for the top 3. But yeah, just hats off to DJ. He really earned it.
Now, when you guys came in on that final pit stop, did you have any idea that you could actually make it the rest of the way?
Yeah, I knew we would be close. So I also just thought, well, I kind of needed to get my way back up through traffic. So taking a set of tires there could help with that. And so once I went green, it was just a matter of clutching and saving. And I think I knew the 97 and I were on the same kind of strategy. I think he just saved his tires way better than me. And maybe I just couldn't hear my right front when I would go in the corner clutch, and I probably just scrubbed it a little too hard. But all in all, a good night, good salvage evening to finish P2 and get second in the championship.
And this has got to build a lot of momentum for you for next season as well. I mean, you won last season, were last season's champion. You finished second this season. That's got to definitely be a confidence booster moving forward for you.
Yeah, no, it's good way to kind of finish off the season. Even though it would have been nice to win a championship again, I feel like there were certainly some weeks this year that I could have had back to finish better. But sometimes you make your own mistakes, and sometimes you get caught up in other people's stuff. It's just kind of racing, so it's the way it is.
All right, well, we'll let you go, Ryan. Again, congratulations on second in the points and second tonight. Who you got to thank for it?
I just want to thank Casey and Pilot Flying J, JRM, all the guys back at the shop building an awesome car today. Thank you to DJ and the 77 Curtis for racing me clean all year.
All right, well, again, congratulations to Ryan Williams. Rudy, you got third.
I do. Tyler Snyder, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Wow, what a finish there, brother. Come from 15th place, kept the car clean all race. How did you do that? You kept it clean. How'd you keep that clean?
Well, I actually did get caught up in a little wreck there. It fixed up pretty well, but I was kind of upset at myself. I think it was the last caution there. I pitted thinking everybody in front of me was pitting, but nobody did. And I had a speeding penalty, and I was pretty upset. And I think we had one more caution, and that's when I came and got tires. So I thought I was down and out. I was fully prepared for a 15th place, but those tires actually worked out pretty well, and I ended up having enough gas.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, you were on pretty much the same pit strategy as the front two right there. So, and we were watching, just wondering if everybody was going to make it, and it all worked out good. So, well, talk about your season a little bit, Tyler. I mean, you're not gonna be up there too awful high in the points, seventh in the points coming into tonight. I'm not sure where you're gonna finish up. Is there any way that you can maybe pick up a lot more positions and maybe finish maybe closer to the top next season?
Yeah, I think I just got to capitalize better in some races. In the middle of the season, I had like a 3-race stretch of finishing outside the top 10 or finishing low top 10. So, I think if I can just avoid that little slump, it kind of happened last season too. If I can avoid the slump a little bit and just stay more consistent, I think I will be able to have better points finish. I think I still should finish around 6th place, but I feel like if I was more consistent, I could finish up there with those guys.
Very good. All right. Well, Tyler, congratulations on your 3rd place. Who you got to thank for it?
Racing Warehouse for sponsoring me all season. Those guys are awesome. Do some great stuff. Dylan Body over at Body Shops, SP Designs. Alan painted me this beautiful looking race car I ran at Talladega and didn't get a fair ride, so I wanted to give it a fair ride tonight. Gotta thank you guys. You guys have been great for us past couple seasons, so really appreciate what you guys do, and all the fans watching on YouTube. My girlfriend's watching, so shout out to her, and just
awesome.
Shout out to Toby and Kendall, man. Those two guys put in a lot of work for this, and they do an awesome job.
Yes, sir. All right, Tyler. Well, congratulations again on the 3rd, and good luck next season.
All right, thanks, man.
All right. Well, we did catch up with our champion here tonight, DJ Stagner. I guess that puts you in the champion's driver's seat there, buddy.
Yeah, the race didn't exactly turn out how I'd hoped. We kind of got off on strategy. Me and Curtis, we tried something a little bit different, and it backfired. But it's all good in the end.
Well, what did you think of the race? I mean, we were really kind of thinking that you might have had a car up there. The way you'd marched forward pretty easily, and we talked to you earlier about it, and the car felt, pretty tight, you said. I mean, what happened at the very end there? Was it just kind of like, I mean, you had much fresher tires. Was it just that hard to pass out there?
Well, what happened was, we stayed out on that one caution, like I told you earlier.
Right.
We missed our pit. And from then on, we had another caution, and we stayed out on that one too. And we pretty much said, we're going to run about 10 laps on the next run and then short pit everybody, come out here, run 30 laps and see what happens.
Yep.
Well, it was working fine. And then, I think Connor, he pitted with like 20 to go, and he's had such newer tires than us, and he just caught us and flew right past us. And then some of those guys were able to pit and save enough gas to make it to the end. So it was just, we just made the wrong call.
Right. Oh, well, I'll tell you what. Well, I wish those guys were here, to Kendall and Toby to congratulate you. But talk about your season a little bit, DJ. I mean, this has been kind of a season where you kind of came on strong the second half of this season, took over the points, and I know you had to really race your heart out every single week to keep that point lead. You committed tonight totally prepared for this, knowing that you had the championship pretty much sewed up. Mathematically, there was no way that anybody was going to touch you. And did it affect your racing out there tonight at all? I mean, you really had nothing to lose, right? You could just go out and race it however you wanted to race, but you didn't want to ruin somebody else's night, correct?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, there was essentially no pressure. I mean, it was about having fun, and thanks to the fact there was no pressure, we got to try something a little bit different to try to go for the win, and it didn't work out. But the season overall, it was really good. I mean, it was very consistent. Just a little bit of luck involved. Talladega specifically.
Oh yeah,
there was kind of the tipping point of the whole thing that just kind of propelled it forward into a situation where we had a really good chance to win. But just throughout the whole season, there was that road course, Montreal. Montreal had some good speed, but left some points out there. There's a few races left some there, but for the most part, just capitalizing and not necessarily asking too much out of the car, but getting what it'll get. I think that's the big key, and just maximizing the points that are available to you.
Well, congratulations on your championship, and I hope those guys treat you well. I hope they. I think Toby said something about check was going to be in the mail, and you're getting a big trophy or something. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm just kidding. But we wish you all the best and good luck next season. Hopefully, you can make it 2 in a row.
Yeah, that's the hope right now. Looking forward to next season. It's going to be a good time. Everybody's gonna. It's a big regroup, and showing back up. Everybody's even, and it's going to be a good time.
Dwayne said he looked back and he said there's been a different winner every season.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that's a thought for you to try to break that, and make it where you can win 2 in a row or something and be the only duplicate winner. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah, certainly planning on making a run at it, but it's real hard to win these things, and it takes a lot of stars aligning at the right place, right time. So anything's possible.
That's a fact, man. Well, we wish you best of luck next season. Congratulations tonight on your championship, and good luck next season.
All right, thank you.
All right, Dwayne. Well, I guess we need to run down through the final results here, then, don't we?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let me get up here. We'll do that. All right. Coming on with the win, Scott Wheeler, his first win of the season. That was really an amazing win for him. Ryan Williams comes in second. Tyler Snyder third. Ryan Potter fourth. Roberto Ramirez fifth. Connor Holden sixth. Jackson Hartman seventh. Curtis Granger eighth. DJ Stagner ninth. And Mike Campbell 10th. Dwayne?
Tyler Rush is going to bring it home 11th. Matt Owens 12th, the first car 1 lap down. 13th is going to go to Scott Zellner. Jordan Martin 14th. Casey Heschel 15th. Adam Bose 16th. Andrew Siegel will finish 17th. 18th is going to go to Ryan Hines. 19th, Alan Kunman. And Dylan Wedgwood is going to round out the top 20. 21st is going to go to Will Reichard. Brad Kress out early will finish in 22nd. Dylan Body was the admin for this race.
All right, very good. Well, again, congratulations to Scott Wheeler for winning here tonight for HLRL, and congratulations also to DJ Stagner, this season's champion. So, folks, thank you for watching tonight. We do appreciate it, and we'll be back in a couple of weeks. Dwayne and I are both going to be out of town, but thank you so much, and Dwayne, thank you, and I will see you. You're going to see you in July.
Yes, sir. I'll be back then.
All right. Okay, folks, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. Till then, stay safe and have a good night.
Good night, everybody.